It is 4:48 a.m. and I have a flight at 6:30 a.m. What's going on, YouTube? Flamesword here, and today is officially my last day in New Jersey. My dad is getting ready right behind me in there in his underwear to bring me to the airport because I do have a 6:30 a.m. flight. Got to be there by at least 5:30. Got some luggage to put in. The other day I tweeted out what my Christmas gifts were for my family, and it was a bunch of boxers and socks. But I forgot to actually mention the greatest gift that they actually gave to me. And that is this new bed and bed frame. Now, if you watched my old videos of me in my house, you would know that my sister officially got my old bed, which was a full-size bed, and she took my frame with it. And I had like a little frame on the floor with another twin bed, but since I've been gone, my parents went out to buy a new mattress and a new whole bed frame for me. Now, they didn't have to get me this bed just because as time has shown, I've only been able to visit back home for about 2 to 3 times a year, and usually I'm out here for a week, so they really didn't have to go out of the way to get a new bed frame, a new mattress, but they did. That is why I love them. That is why they're my parents. You know, instead of having this room feel like a storage room like it was, I'll try to put a clip of that here in a second. That is what my room used to look like after I moved out. They basically just made it into a storage room for my sister because she would just put all her stuff in here, put all her stuff on her old bed. But, you know, they decided to make me feel at home by getting this stuff, and, you know, I couldn't be happier for it. So it was a great Christmas. I loved it, loved every moment of it. I know Mom and Dad are going to watch this video, so I appreciate the bed frame. Best gift I could ever ask for. Thank you. I love you both. Yeah, Christmas was a great one. It was great to spend time with the family. I didn't record as much like I usually do when I do come home, just because I have learned that my dog does have a heart murmur. He's had a stroke a while ago, so I kind of wanted just to hang out with the family, hang out with my dog. I basically watched Homeland and a TV show called Strike Back and just had my dog on my bed the entire time and just hung out with him because he is 15 years old. Don't know how long he's gonna last, so I wanted to spend as much time with him and the family as I could, because obviously I'm getting older, my parents are getting older, so I'm 26, so that just puts you in retrospect to how old my parents are. So, you know, it was just about spending time with them since I was only here for 4 days. We're heading back to Chicago. Camera's always live, you know how we do this. I literally made my flight by seconds. The TSA line was insane. It was the longest line I've ever seen before, or it just wasn't moving, but I was literally in there for 40 minutes. Made my flight, went to the wrong gate at first, was like, wow, they closed the gate 10 minutes early. Went to the United Club, she's like, oh, you went to the wrong gate, hurry up, hurry up. Literally made it by seconds. Hex was supposed to pick me up on Saturday after Christmas. He was like, hey man, you need me to pick you up on Monday? And I said, yeah, if you can pick me up at 8:30 a.m. on Monday, that'd be great. We could go to the gym right after. That would happen. And he said, okay, he's gonna do it. Now yesterday we were talking in our group text, and all of a sudden I asked him if he could pick me up and go to the gym after, like I said the day before, and he doesn't reply. So then I individually text him. He also doesn't reply. About 30 minutes later, he starts answering in the group text, but doesn't answer the question. And then when I wake up this morning, I finally got a text back from him. He said that he had a full day, so he wouldn't be able to do it. But Big Timer also got back last night. He asked me about like the garage code and what it was so he could get inside the house. And then I asked him, wait, are you at the house? And he never replied. So I think Hex and Big Timer are teaming up on me today for a prank. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna happen or not, but we're gonna find out. It is super cold. I don't know if you can see there's the cold breath. In Jersey, we didn't have any of that. It was 50 degrees. It was 70 degrees on Christmas, so I mean, that lets you know how warm it is out there. It is freezing out here. I think this is why Hex didn't pick me up. He wanted to prank me by keeping me out in the cold with locked doors. I am now trying to get in contact with Big T because it is freezing. And I was able to wake up Big Timer. He didn't pick up his phone, so I just started yelling at the front door, and then finally he just came to it, and he's back. But to show you how cold it is outside, let me show you my window. Yeah, I was standing in that for probably 5 to 10 minutes. It was freezing. Gave him about 2 phone calls, and I just went to the front door and just started yelling. If the neighbors heard me, they probably are annoyed with me since it is pretty early, but I had to get in. It was freezing cold. The doors were locked. The garage door opener was not working, so, you know. Desperate times call for desperate measures. In a bit of a dilemma now, though, because my mind is telling me not to fall asleep, but my body is telling me to go to sleep because I was just out in the cold, like I said. I know if I do go to sleep, my sleep schedule is going to be ruined once again, and today it has been fixed since I did have to get on this flight. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna think about it for the next couple of minutes and decide. That's gonna do it for the vlog today. I've come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna game all day. There is an ice storm, snowstorm outside, which means Gabby can't make it on the road. Most likely Big Body Will's car Also can't make it on the road because of how much ice is falling down. It's just hailing crazy out there. So I'm going to sit down, game all day since I haven't been able to game for a while now. I know a lot of people have been asking me when am I going to start up my stream again, and that will come in the new year, January 1st, 2016, so be there. I'm going to put all my luggage away and then start the game session. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. As always, this is your boy Flamesword. I'm back at the OpTic Scuf house. Everyone's coming along this week as well, so be ready for some more videos out of the entire group. I'll see you guys later. Peace.